Welcome to my channel and welcome to Mad Hatter Bags.
Hey everybody, welcome to Mad Hatter Bags. My name is Christopher and I hope you're having a fabulous day today. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to watch my video. I do appreciate each and every one of my subscribers. If you're new to my channel and you love luxury, handbags, and fashion as much as I do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave and the bell notification so you know next time I have a new post. If you'd like to follow me on any of my other social media, y'all hop on over and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and my TikTok channel. I do a lot of fun stuff on TikTok and I post high quality images of stuff I review on my Instagram page, so y'all definitely check that out. For everything else Mad Hatter, definitely check out my beacon links. It's the first link under my YouTube bio. You can find lots of great information there, shopping links, discount codes, and you can also shop my Depop closet as well. So a lot of information there, so definitely check that out. And y'all, with all that being said, if everybody could just stop and take one moment and give my video a thumbs up, it does help my channel to grow and I really appreciate y'all for doing that. So y'all, today, I didn't really give you an intro on this video, but today I'm gonna just unbox this bag that I got. Now, if you didn't see my last little denim bag that I created with all the patches from Amazon that I did just a few videos ago, let me show it to you again here. This is it. I just love this little bag and it was a real cheap little bag. The bag came from Amazon. It was like $39. And then I put my personal touch on it by adding the patches and stuff that you see on it here. And it's like one of my favorite little bags just to grab and go. Like, I just love it. I think it's so cute and I love all of the patches on it. And it's just a really cute bag. It's got a closure piece. It's got a crossbody strap. I love that it's got the belt buckles and the, you know, the little holes there, the loop, I mean. It just is really versatile and it's also got feet on the bottom of it. Just a cute little bag for $39 and I personalized it myself. So I decided to do another one. I'm gonna do a tote bag. And I got one off of eBay. It's a Marc Jacobs tote bag. So I want to unbox that with y'all just to show you the bag on this one. And then I'm going to actually finish it and I'll come back and finish this video. But I just wanted to show you what it looked like because I just really wanted to show y'all the whole process of everything. Let me show you some of the patches I have for this bag and then we're going to open the bag up. So this is one I got. It's a Keith Haring patch. It's really cute. I want to say I found these at Walmart, but I'm going to really be able to do some really cool stuff. I think these might have came from Hobby Lobby. I don't know, I've got these from so many different places, but here's some of the patches. And this one was really cute too. The little McDonald's French fries. What else? We got a dinosaur, kind of like Rexy from Coach. Lightning bolts. A pink heart. So these are gonna be really cute, y'all. And these are some of my favorites here, let me show you. And this one I got specially done, y'all, because I love Madonna. And this came from Etsy. I believe they did it for me, personalized. It might have been Amazon, I don't remember. I'll have to find out when I do the video and I'll post it up for you. I wanna say Amazon, Murakami flowers. Yeah, dirty words. Another Murakami flower. But yeah, I've got several different patches. I think this came from, I want to say Hobby Lobby, and this one maybe too, but I love that little unicorn. So I've got plenty of patches to put on this tote bag. So let's open it up. I want to show y'all what it looks like. This came from, like I said, eBay, and it just came in the mail here in this little package here. This is how it came. So it looks like it's pretty much wadded up in a bag. I don't know why these sellers can't do better. Just put it in a box. It did have a thank you sticker on it, but let's see what it looks like. Hopefully it's gonna be good. I was telling my friend Flo because the inside of the bag, it kind of looks a little bit dirty, so we may have to put it, I may just throw it in the washing machine, y'all. We'll see, it's gonna be a process. But I paid about $60 for this Marc Jacobs tote, so we'll see. I told her, I said, if I can get it open, I told her if it's got leather on it, I probably won't put it in the washing machine. I'll just have to clean it by hand, but I have seen several people put their bags in the washing machine and just throw it in there, so let's see what it looks like. I can't remember. I just love the denim. It was like a tie-dye kind of denim. You'll see. But here it is. Okay. All right, so as you can see, it's a denim bag, of course. Let's open it up together here. And they really have it folded down in here. All right, so here it is. And it's a really nice big tote, but why they folded it up like that, I will never know. Okay, so here it is, y'all. So yes, I'm gonna put all my little patches all over this bag. I think it's a really cute kind of tie-dye look to it. And I may put it in the washing machine. I'm not really sure yet, but it's got some writing on the front that says Marc Jacobs, if y'all can see that on the camera there. But yeah, it's really nice and it was super inexpensive. And I really bought it because I love the interior of it. It's got the Marc Jacobs printed on the inside there, so very nice. It does have a metal plaque here, so don't know that I want to put that in the washer, but I don't see any leather on it, so I might be able to just throw it in there. But I really love this tote, and once I get the shape back to it and get my patches and stuff on there, it's gonna be really cute. So y'all stay tuned for that, and we will come back and I'll show you the finished product, and I'll show you a little bit about how I did the whole process and what I did to the bag to create it. But it's my new little project here, so hopefully it turns out well. All right, y'all, welcome back. So this is day 2 of the tote project that I'm doing. I did put this Marc Jacobs tote through the washing machine. I'll show you some clips here of what I did here and some photos of what I did. But I just put it in, I sprayed it with some spray and wash and some detergent in the washer, a little bit of fabric softener just to freshen up the scent of it, and it looks beautiful and it still has its shape. I was really surprised. This bag has a lot of structure to it actually for a tote. It's still soft, but it's got some structure and it's pliable, but the inside of it looks a lot better. It's refreshed. I feel like all the germs and everything from whoever had it before. I'm not a germaphobe, but I just wanted the, you know, a clean feel to it. All right, and let me show you, here is the little plaque on the inside here. It's still really nice and intact. It had one little stain on the inside here, and I bet you can't see it because it's really hard to see, but it's down in the bottom here. I'll show you, and I'll show you a picture of it too that didn't really come out, but I scrubbed and scrubbed at it. But so here's the little area with the stain, if you can see the stain there, but it didn't really come out, and that's okay. Like I said, you can't really see it just from looking down inside the bag, but I'm really excited about making this tote my own and putting my patches and stuff on it. So I have my iron out here. We're gonna iron on some patches, y'all. So let's get started. And of course I will explain everything that I do and show you how it works, and we'll come back and we'll see the finished product. But this is a really great steal on this Marc Jacobs tote for $55 from eBay. And I'm really excited to put my own patches on it to make it my own. So let's get started, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the bag that I've created. All right, y'all, so first off, I just started out by getting all my patches kind of aligned and kind of mapping out on the bag where I wanted to put them. You get your iron super hot to the highest setting, and then you just find where you want to put your first patch, and you use a cloth or some sort of dish towel, and you're just going to cover up the patch, and then you're going to put the heat from the iron right onto the patch, and you're going to at least hold for a good 30 seconds to a minute. I kind of move it around, and I also focus more on the edges of the patch so that you can get the patch to adhere to the bag really good so it doesn't come off. This can take some time, and it's very it takes a lot of energy. I'll just say that, because you're having to press down on these patches the whole time, and I did quite a few patches, as you'll see on this bag, but just be consistent with it and you'll be able to get all of your patches done. It just takes a little time. Once you get the patch done on the front side, turn it over and apply heat to the inside on the opposite side. And like I said, just be consistent with it, and you're going to get all the patches that you want on, and just kind of look at them before you actually place them on the bag so you know exactly where you want them. But don't be afraid to try this. It was really fun. I love doing this little project. And I love the bag so much because it's personalized with my own style. So let me go ahead and we're gonna see the finished product. All right, y'all, so I finally finished the bag. As you can see, it was a process. I worked on it for a couple of hours, and you can see in the video some of the steps I took to put the patches on the bag. But overall, this whole process was fairly easy and it was inexpensive. I spent about $60 on the bag, and probably roughly, I would say $30 on the patches, you know, give or take. There are some that are more. Some of the ones I got off of Etsy were a little bit more expensive, maybe about $10 or $15 a piece, especially the personalized ones, but I love it. And let me show you the final product here. I'm so happy with it, and I'm so glad I did this. And here it is, my Marc Jacobs patchwork tote that I made myself. I love it. I love all of the patches on it, and it's personalized and it's mine, and it was my own creation. So let me just show it off to you a little bit. I'm gonna do a 360 spin, and then I'm gonna show you some close-up details of my patchwork. So there is the front. I just love all the patches I put on there. Y'all please let me know what you think about this creation in the comments. There is the back side of it. I'll show some pictures of it in different lighting because the light here on my ring light makes it look kind of bright and you can't see it, and I want y'all to see it in natural lighting, but it's very cute. I love it. I'm happy with it. Let me show it to you up close here. There is my patches on it. And of course you can see the Marc Jacobs supply on there. And there is my Madonna patch there. Express Yourself. I love Madonna. There is a strawberry patch. I've got some stars I really thought looked cute on there. And of course I've got some little pins I put on there, or Keith Haring pins as well on the front. And that's pretty much the front. I've got the stars and the strawberries. The back side, I put a really pretty, soft, furry little heart there for a iron-on. And then I've got some kind of Coach-inspired stuff there, the dinosaur and lightning bolt. And then I've got a Murakami flower there. And then some stars, another strawberry. And of course, everybody loves McDonald's French fries. And I love unicorns. There's my colorful unicorn, but I love this bag. I think it's so cute and worth the money I paid on it. And it was a steal really from eBay. And I love that I was able to put my own little touch on it. So thank y'all so much for watching my video on it. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And y'all, I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to hit that like button if you liked my video. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all on my next video. Bye.